Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video in my 2 indicator series. Before I begin, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. So we'll straight away go on to our screen. This one is going to be a really nice one, and I think people are really going to love this particular set of 2 indicators. All right, so let's begin. My set of 2 indicators are over here. Let me activate the first one. The first indicator is called, I'll show you the name. It's called Market Structure Break and Order Block by EMRKB. I don't know how to pronounce that. Emric. All right. I'll leave the name of the indicator and the author name in the comment section and pin it so that you have no difficulty finding it. A little bit of the this indicator shows the market structure break and order blocks. MSB occurs after the breakout old high end when the price makes lower lows, or occurs after the breakout old low when the price makes higher gains. Anyways, if you want to read it, read it. If you don't want to read it, that is also fine. Basically, currently the setting is on default settings. I'll just show you the settings. It's on default settings. This is how the indicator comes. I have made no changes. Before I end this video, I'll make one particular change and I'll tell you why I'm making it. All right, you'll find a couple of videos on this on YouTube on this particular indicator. Most of them don't use the default settings, and towards the end I will also change the default setting, but initially in the 5 minutes time frame, let it work on the default settings, and I'll show you why I change it in the future. So these are the default settings, inputs, nothing changed. In fact, I'll reset this indicator. There you go, I've reset everything. This is how the indicator comes by default. There's not much in the style section, so this is working by default. All that this indicator is trying to tell you is, as long as this, when the market is above this green, it's a buy, and if the market needs to be sold, then it will show you a red, it's a sell. Now in the last couple of days the market have been bullish, so I'm not able to find good sell signals. You see sell, buy, sell, proper sell signal, and the zigzag lines is ticked over here. If you see in the input section, if it's not ticked, tick it, but I think the new version which I'm using already comes with it ticked. All right, it just shows you the top, and when the bottom forms, it shows you the bottom formation and the top formation where the thing is ending. All right, now this works generally on most time frames. I'm using it in the 5 minute, but you can try it on the 3 minutes, you can try it on the 2 minutes, you can try it on the 1 minute, and on the way up you can try it on 15 minutes, you can try it on 30 minutes, 75 minutes, 125 minutes, 4 hours, 1 day. Now 1 day is where it gets a little interesting. Now look at this, the way it is. Okay, over here it's a sell zone, here it's a sell zone, very accurate. Over here it's a buy zone, but it's now at a triple top area. This is a double top, once fall, two fall. Whenever it has come over here, it has fallen. Now it's gone to attempt this the third time. All right, but this indicator is only saying that the sell zone is over here and not over here. Now this is where the choice comes, whether you want to leave it on default the way it is showing, or you want to change the settings. Most of the videos on this particular indicator use the settings, which is 0.273. all right, now when you make it 0.273 instead of 0.33, now you see it tells you that this is the right now Nifty is in the sell zone. It catches this double top, and now it's in the cautious area according to the setting when we change it from 0.33 to 0.273. all right, now this may also work, I think it will work till the week, but anyways, I mean, we don't want to work with that higher time frame, so we'll get back to our 5 minutes. I think that change from 0.33 to 0.273 does not show phenomenal changes in lower time frames, but it does change when you go on to higher time frames. All right, so this is again 5 minutes showing the same things again, no changes. But when you are seeing the same thing on a higher time frame, like a daily time frame, that change that you made from 0.33 to 0.273 does show changes. All right, and I think it's pretty accurate in the way it goes about doing things. I think this indicator is fairly accurate. You see the sell signal over here is so accurate, and it goes down. Surprisingly, it's not given any buy signals over here, because the way it has gone up 1 2 3 4, leaving gaps in between, I think this indicator also is confused. Anyways, we will club this with another indicator. Let's go back to our 5 minutes time frame. We've got the sessions break on, by the way, which separates one day from another. Event session, if you want to learn how to use that, then always make sure in most of my videos scale price chart is always ticked. You got to right click over here. If you don't tick this, then this will appear like this. If you want to see it properly, scale price chart only should be ticked. All right, the next indicator is our CME trend bars into 2, and this is how it looks. Earlier we were using CME trend bars, and now we are using CME trend bars, which can show us double. So we are not only using the default 34, we are also using 13. The setup is very simple. As long as it's above this green box area and above the 2 moving averages, it's a buy. If it goes below, then it needs to be purple, and there has to be a red area. I'll just show you. The last time I think the market went bearish was on 25th of March. I think this is 25th of March, if I'm not mistaken. So you see it forms a top over here. Surprisingly, it's not giving a signal. The signal only comes over here. We're on the 5 minutes time frame, right? Let's go on to the 3 minute time frame. I think this is much better. So as long as it's above these boxes and everything is turning green, I wish I could use one more indicator. If I could, then it would be this first 15 minute candle high and low. I really like this indicator because it shows me where the first 15 minute candle high and low is. And I would only go for a buy if it's above and a sell if it's below. Let me just change the color once again. This is reset settings. Is that? Is that middle line? I'll make it red, but I'm not using it. I don't want to see the middle line. And this from 2, I'll make it 5. Okay, now I can see it clearly. So yeah, this is the first 15 minute low and first 15 minute high. I would only go in for a buy if it gives a breakout after this first 15 minute high. Otherwise, I would not buy. All right. Similarly, on a day-to-day basis also, only go. This will every day. It will come up after the first 15 minutes. So wait for it to form, and then if it's giving a breakout at the top, go for it. Or if it's giving you a breakdown, go for that. I can't see it for previous days because it only works on that particular current day. So this setting works great. I intend personally using it on higher time frames so that I'm really getting fed up of this intraday scalping. I want to get into higher time frames and then take a trade and forget about it, not keep looking at it, because day in and day out trading intraday is becoming a little too tiresome. So I may carry forward positions moving forward. But yes, the choice is yours. The difference is only this. In default, it'll look like this. If you make this the 0.273, then it looks like this. This is the only change most YouTubers have recommended. I'm not the only one using this indicator. There are a lot of other people also using. So they recommend this, and I can see why. It makes a lot of sense in higher time frames. All right, you can see over here in the 4-hour time frame also, it's in that zone where it's time to sell kind of a thing right now. All right, so Nifty, I think coming week will go down from here, and that's the view I hold. Or it'll probably go up, take this instead of this resistance. It may, since it's already attempted this twice, it may go up and face resistance over here. Both scenarios are possible, but cautionary note has already come over here. It's in the sell zone according to this indicator, so we need to be a little cautious. And yes, working on higher time frames is a better idea. Intraday scalping, for many reasons, I think I'll make a video especially for scalping and whether scalping is dead or should one consider scalping anymore or not. There are some pluses and minuses of scalping, and right now I'm in a phase where I'm looking at it more from a minus perspective. Not only is it physically very challenging because you need to sit in front of the computer all day, but when you work on higher time frames, though the risk is higher, but then the returns also are higher and you can probably relax. You don't have to keep popping your eyes on the screen all the time. All right, so I hope this this video was helpful to you in some form or the other. I would use it on the 3 minutes time frame, most probably 3 or 5 minutes. And this last indicator, even though I say it's a 2 indicator setup, this last indicator I'll mention over there and call it optional. So people who are on the paid version will be able to use it. But pretty nice setup, and I think it's fairly accurate, good for intraday, good for swing, positional, all of it. And the success rate also seems to be pretty high. So I would recommend you give it a shot. And I'll make another video on a totally very radical indicator probably later in the day or tomorrow. That will be totally different, something that has got me also thinking, and I'm still working on it. But yeah, as far as this one is concerned, I think this combination works great. Working with 2 moving averages and this areas where the market seems to be bullish or bearish, I think really works. So use this 2 indicator setups, paper trade with it for a couple of days, see the results yourself, and then take it from there. All right. On that note, I'll end this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you're already a subscriber, consider becoming a member on the channel. If you're not yet a subscriber, please subscribe to our channel. Share this video with your family and friends. Please like our videos. It motivates us to make more videos for you. Also subscribe to our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description in all our videos. Members have access to WhatsApp channel. And yeah, you can check out our Amazon affiliate link in the description. If you want to buy something from Amazon, just check our Amazon affiliate link. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.